Yo, what up, y'all? This is your boy Food Junkie coming at you with another video. Just running some errands, on my little bit of time off. Didn't post anything this weekend, just sat back in the cut, you know what I'm saying, and looked at things, just sat back and watched things unfold and undevelop. Well, I should say, develop, I should say. I think I'm going to start doing that now, from now on. Not really posting anything on the weekends and just saving all the weekend stuff for Monday. I think I'm going to call it Mad Day Mondays, because it seems like everything goes down, you know what I'm saying, on the weekend, and people be mad. So since I'm going to post on Mondays, Mad Day Mondays. Let's talk about a couple things that happened this weekend. First off, let's talk about it. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah, I'm wearing my glasses because I don't feel like working my eyes today. So, resting my eyes up, making it happen. I took some little notes, so I've been looking down every once in a while just to, make sure I'm on topic. Let's talk about some of the beefs that happened this weekend. We had one of the same old people that's always in the beef every day, pretty much, and that is Wiley. He was in with a couple people this weekend. One was with Fabe. Of course, she went to his church yesterday. Said she talked to his family, things like that. That beef been going on for a while, which is kind of crazy. Then we have Mr. Timothy Blaine and Jay Wilson, where Timothy Blaine roast the fuck out of Jay Wilson. Again, I'm not sure what's going on with Jay Wilson and Mr. Blaine. I think, I'll be quiet, I won't say that. But yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna say it. I think they want each other in some shape or form, because they're constantly keep going back and forth. And I do agree with one thing that Mr. Timothy Blaine said, that Jay Wilson is a masochist. He likes pain. He likes being cussed out. He likes being talked about. He likes being humiliated, And not saying that everything that Mr. Blaine said about Mr. Wilson was, correct or something to burn, but I've seen several roasts that Timothy Blaine has given Jay Wilson. And if I was Jay Wilson, I'd just let it go, leave it alone. But once again, that's what YouTube is. People like to beef. People like to beef for dollars. People like to keep their name in the streets, regardless how sensationalized the information is or the content is. They don't mind it. They think all publicity is good publicity, which is not the case. It really isn't the case at all. But that's just my interpretation of it. Then we had, Tracy. She cussed out everybody. She cussed out. I felt cussed out by Tracy. Telling my truth, I felt like she cussed me out based on who all she cussed out. She didn't, but she didn't let any stone come unturned. She let everyone know that she wasn't playing with them. She let everyone know to leave her alone. But like I said in my videos, if someone asks you to leave them alone, do that. Because when they, start getting on you and talking about you, whatever, there's no cards that need to be held. They're gonna do what they need to do. They're gonna say what they need to say. They're gonna be and do whatever they need to do to get you up off them. Of course, we have the TSCC crew versus S. Hutchinson. Which is always a little fun to watch, because S. Hutchinson, as she calls herself, self-proclaimed queen of receipts. She like a receipt. She likes showing what it is going on. Which is a good thing. A receipt is a good and bad thing. A receipt can be something to show the truth about someone, about something, or a receipt could just be some messy shit that people want to do just to, throw out there, just to see what sticks, what lands, things like that. As such as I find that her receipts are something that actually exposes a lot of people. Do I agree with her taping and all that stuff? No, but people are who you are. When you talk to her, know that you're going to be taped. When you talk to her, or if you're a person of integrity, whatever you can say about someone, you can say to someone. So, if it is taped, so what? Who cares? It is what it is. I said what I said, and I move on. What you going to do about it? Type of thing. those are just the weekend beefs that I'm talking about. I could go more in depth, but I really don't care. We all are on here. We watched it go down. We watched, and then also we have Rita, Badass Roaster, and Nicole Tyler. That little beef jumped off, yesterday as well. It seems like to me the same people are in the same type of shit every week. Every week, every weekend, day in, day out. It doesn't matter what's going on. You're going to hear the same names over and over and over and over and over again. And it's not that because they are great content creators. It's because they involve themselves in mess that doesn't concern them. They involve themselves in stuff that doesn't have to be. Speaking of the last one, Rita and Miss Nicole Tyler, let's talk about that. Let's go a little bit further on that conversation. As content creators, we are not interviewers. We are not reporters. We may report the news, or report what's going on, but we still have some moniker of respect and integrity in what we do. Someone saying one thing once does not necessarily mean that it is the truth. And your truth is just that, your truth and no one else's. No one really cares about what your truth is if you don't involve both sides and then a third party. Because there's always three sides to every story. Yours, mine, and somewhere in the middle lies the truth. And that's what people need to try to get to. As an outside source and a content creator, you do not need to interject your feelings and your thoughts and your opinions into a story that you're reporting on. Well, I think you need to give money back. Who the fuck are you to think? No one's asking you to think about anything. No one's asking you to do anything. Keep your fucking opinion to yourself, because no one cares about all that. You know what I'm saying? No one cares if you think that Rita should give money back to someone who gave it to her. Personally, I don't think so. I think that you need to be adult enough to stand by the decisions that you make. But that's something a little bit later as well, because this shit is starting to get ridiculous. But yeah, I found that Nicole Tyler always tends to get herself in trouble. Always tends to be in the middle of beef, or in the middle, or on someone's lips, because she interjects herself into all kinds of information that is always the wrong information. And she thinks that just by saying, well, this is my opinion, this is my belief, that gives you leeway. It doesn't give you leeway. If you're spewing out wrong information, if you're spewing out information mixed with your biases towards people, it doesn't help you in your cause. As someone who actually thinks critically like I do, I see through that and I see behind all that. What you do is you give yourself away all so often. Because you start off talking about a story that is developing, or something that is happening, or something that happened, and then you throw in your biases in there. Well, you made a song about me when I did my Sexy Clean video when I first came out. See, she wasn't popping then. Hold up. Let's go back. What does Rita making a video about you when she first came out here, with your whole Sexy Clean situation and your silver suit and her wearing aluminum foil, has to do with the fact that this lady said that she felt disrespected on Rita's video? How do you tie those two things together? Why are you interjecting your own personal beef and biases against Rita onto this story? They ain't talking about, oh, well, yeah, because they got me blocked. I can't go live because she flagged my thing because she said I was doxing. Well, if you have her image on your screen, that is doxing. If you're talking about her, you are doxing her. So for you to be like, oh, well, you didn't do anything, you're innocent in all of this, and people just like to pick on you and mess with you and put your name in their mouth, no. You're not an innocent victim in all this. You're not an innocent bystander. What you do is what you do. And then you want to play victim when someone comes around and talk about it or comment on it or confronts you on it. You're not a victim in all this. You put yourself in situations that allow you to be in the middle of it. And then next thing you know, oh, I don't know how it happened. I don't know what I did. I don't know what's going on. It's just my opinion. I'm a content creator. No, you're not. you're a shit starter, baby. And it's okay, you know. We like a little shit every once in a while. But that's what it is. So you trying to say you're conducting an interview, but yet in your interview, there's no professionalism. There's no back and forth conversation. You're interrupting and interjecting your own biases into the situation. You don't talk about anything or let the person talk in a way that, you know, helps tell the story. An interview is to get information out there and to tell a story. To ask pertinent questions to make sure that all sides are being covered. You should have no biases or no dog in a fight whatsoever as far as someone telling a story, coming on your platform to tell a story. But it's your platform, you can do whatever you want to do and conduct it however you want to conduct it. But someone like me who actually thinks critically and asks critical questions and speak critically and, you know what I'm saying, apply those things to their life, have so many different things that I could have went with there. That would have made it more informative and more, if you wanted to expose someone, more ways to do that. But you don't do that. What you do is always interject yourself. That's how you got into it with Mr. James Caldwell. That's how you got into it with all the other people that you get into it with, because you interject yourself in situations that have no concern to you whatsoever, opposed to being a bystander and watching and reporting what you see. You interject yourself. Stop doing that. Stop interjecting your biases. You know, all these gay men are trying to take our man. No, a gay man can't take nothing from a straight man that a straight man don't want them to have. Period. You know, if a gay man can take a straight man from you, that straight man wasn't yours to begin with. Point blank, period. It is what it is. If a woman can take a man from you or take a woman from you, they're not yours to begin with. You know, I'm going to go into the store right quick and do some shopping, do some errands. I'm going to come back with you. I'm going to come back at you, you know. I'm just take you with me right quick, you know, so you can see what's going on. My eyes are tired because I took off my glasses, as you can see. But yeah, we're going to do this. This is going to be a long video today. And yeah, real men wear pink. Let me just show you what it is right here. Damn. As you see, game over. Game over, y'all. We're going to do this today. So yeah, I'm going to the store right quick, you know what I'm saying, see what they have, see what I can apply to my stash of stuff that I got at my house, and we're going to do this. But yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I found some good stuff, you know, add it to my collection. Don't want to get hit by a car, of course, you know, people don't know how to drive. Too clean today to be, well, too clean every day to be hit by a car. But you know, I'm trying to give y'all a little bit more body shot, a little bit more face shot, you know. You see better? I don't know, whatever. But yeah. So, back to what I was saying. Sorry about all this movement and craziness, you guys, but yeah. So I'm gonna take y'all with me today, you know, take y'all with me to my shopping and running errands and things like that. I'm back. Yeah, let's switch that over like this. Put you. Oops, sorry. Sorry about that. Put you right there. Yeah. So like I was saying, yeah, the whole interview and interviewee where you are interjecting yourself into people's business and putting your own personal biases on things. Yeah, that doesn't make a good interview. That doesn't make a good information gathering situation, because it looks like you're being biased to one side, especially when you are being biased to one side. But yeah, so that was that situation that jumped off you last night. Also, let me talk about what's been going on for the past week or so. I understand we want to protect the elderly. I understand we want to protect the ones who have mental illnesses or illnesses in general, things like that. I get it. I understand it. I am the same way. My mother is up in that age range where these people has been quote unquote taken advantage of. But let me say this. My mother has me. My mother have my brother, have my two sisters, have her family as well, as part of her life. So when I hear that people are being taken advantage of, couple of questions come to mind for me. One of those questions are, first off, where's your family? That's just a question of mine that I have. Where's your family? Why are they allowing you to send money and be sucked into things that you aren't ready to do? I don't understand it. I don't get it. Maybe because I don't understand people who I feel can be easily molded, easily manipulated, because I can't be. So I don't understand it when people are. That's one thing. Secondly, what type of relationships do you have with your family that won't allow you to go to them or even have a conversation with them or talk to them or to be around them to where you need to come online solely for that information? What are you lacking in your real life and your reality that you can't find friends or adjust with people and friends and communities and stuff like that you actually have access to? I appreciate all of my subscribers. I appreciate everyone who watch my videos, who subscribe to me, who listen to me, who tune into my channel for entertainment, for information, for whatever you choose to my channel for. But let's be realistic. Let's be very realistic. You do not have access to me. You cannot reach out and touch me, as I can't reach out and touch you. I can't call you on the phone to talk to you when I'm going through something. And if I am going through something, whatever, you are not the people that I will reach out to resolve that situation. As we should not be the people that you reach out to resolve your situation. That may sound harsh, that may sound mean, that may sound horrible, that may sound like I'm being an asshole, but I'm not. The reality is, I can't reach out to Oprah and have her help me when I want her to. Now, granted, she may, when she had her show, put me on her show to talk about my story, but is she really going to help me? I love me some Y'all Don't Fix My Life. Oh, I love me some Y'all Don't Fix My Life. Beloved. You know, I love her. But let's be very realistic. Only Y'all Don't Fix My Life. How many lives did she actually fix? And how many seasons has she been on? Yes, she may go on her show to talk about your situation and to expound upon your situation, but is she really trying to fix your life? What she's doing is she's giving you the avenue to open up yourself for you to fix your own life, because she can't fix your life. And she'll tell you that. She is not trying to be a counselor. She's trying to open up your situation. Go, damn it. Open up your situation to give you the confidence and courage to fix your own life, for you to handle your own problems, which you need to be doing anyway. Point blank, period. Now, that's something that is, cool. Now, if you use people on these platforms as a way too close to this car, they may hit me, might not hit them. But if you use these platforms and these content creators as a way to relieve the burdens of your life, you need to go into that thinking, are they really going to fix my life? Are they really going to do what I need them to do in order for me to be happy with who I am? And when you're jumping from content creator to 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 content creator, telling your story, looking for someone to latch on to, that says more about you than it does, the content creator itself. Now, while there are people out there that will take advantage of you, and I forgot the young lady's name who was talking to Miss Nicole Tyler, sweetheart, let me explain something to you. When you put yourself out there as someone that has a disposable income and the means to help and to want to provide that income to a content creator, you know what goes on in their head, especially the types that you're talking to or trying to confide in? Ching, 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 ching. they look at you as a cash register. And they would do and say anything they can do and say in order for you to release those purse strings and let them take as much of it out as they can. And they will disguise it by, oh yeah, you're supporting me and you're helping me grow. Someone with good intentions sees it that way. Someone who has bad intentions sees you as a money grab. And you will always be a money grab until you stop putting all your information out there. Based on that interview, I know that you had surgery several times. I know that your husband is a police officer. I know that you have disposable income. I know you have a nice car. I know you have a nice place to live. I know that you can travel anytime you want to. I know that you have no family, no kids. I know that you are desperate to be accepted, to belong somewhere, and you're willing to pay for that. If I was an asshole, someone who uses people, someone who molds people, tried to mold you into what I want you to be, I would take all that information, seek you out, and bleed you dry. Now, if someone does that to you again, whose fault is it? Is it theirs or is it yours for putting all your information out there and allowing them to know what your weaknesses are, what your vices are, what it is that you have to offer and what you are willing to give in order to be accepted? Well, I just want to go into people's chat rooms and not be given a side eye. Who cares if you're giving a side eye? I give people side eyes all day long, every day. Friends, family, foes. Guess why? Because I can. I don't trust you like that. I don't know what goes on in your head. I don't know you. I don't know your motives. So yes, I'm going to look at you crazy for a moment until I figure out what your motives are. And if you jumping from chat room to 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 chat room, desperately trying to cling on to something, well, it's not. That is suspicious. You're easily molded. You seem weak. And you're not someone that I want to have around me. So yes, I would not look at you and think that you are a good person. I think that you are a follower. You are weak. You don't have a backbone. I don't care how much money you say you have, what your husband does, and how nice you guys sound as a couple, how sick you are. I don't want you around me because I don't want weak people around me, period. And it's not me getting on you and trying to be mean toward you, but it's the honest truth. Anybody worth their weight in anything, air, shit, if you're worth your weight in air, why do you want someone who can be easily molded that goes from one place to the next place, the next place, the next place in order to be accepted? Because guess what? If someone gives you a little bit more love than I give you, guess what my mind thinks? This person is willing to do anything and everything to get my attention. What are they willing to do to get this person's attention? And what are they willing to do to me in order to get this person's attention? It's not paranoid, it's reality. When you're desperate for attention and desperate to belong somewhere, you seem desperate to do anything and everything to be accepted by someone, even if the person have bad intentions, although your intentions may be good and pure. Just the fact that you are not strong enough to stand on your own or to stand by yourself. The fact that you want to be accepted so bad that you're going from one platform to the other platform and handing out money, trying to buy your way into these people's friendships, trying to buy your way into these people's platforms, into these people's content. Why are you doing that? You say that you are down near 60 and you are elderly and you have all these ailments. Well, it's not. I'm not going to call you out your name, but if you came to my platform trying to buddy up to me, well, it's not trying to buy your way up into my life, and I see you somewhere else doing the same thing to a person or with a person that is known to be or known to have ill intent, I don't want you around me. Stay away from me. get away from me. And if I have to talk about you and clown you and dog you in order for you to do that, to stay away from me, that's what I'm going to do. I don't care how old you are, how sick you are, male, female, child, whatever. Anyone can get it. Anyone at any point in time. You can't sit up there and think that it's okay for you to keep doing this. This is a pattern. This is a cycle that you're going through, that you're going to continue to go through until you realize that what you're doing is messed up. What you're doing does not help your situation. What you're doing, the longing that you're trying to get from people, the hole that you're trying to fill in your heart, if your husband can't fill it, no one on this YouTube thing is ever going to be able to fill it, especially not Nicole Tyler. She tells you she's all about money. Whatever she needs to do to get her money and her pockets fat, she's going to do. And no offense against you, Miss Tyler, but it is what it is. That's what you said. That's what comes out of your mouth. You're all about the money, regardless if the content is right, wrong, or whatever. And the fact that she knows now, I forgot your name, young lady. Please don't hold it against me, because I really don't care that much. But the fact that you told her that you have disposable income that you're willing to spend on a content creator in order for them to accept you and like you, for you to feel that you belong, she's going to milk you for everything that you're worth until she no longer have use for you. Be careful. And when she stopped doing it, someone else is going to do it as well. Stop going to these content creators who is looking for money only. We're all here for a check. Right now, hell, I'm not getting a check. I won't get a check for a while. And I don't care about that. I have my own money. I have my own life. I have my own home, my own car. You know, I am extremely talented in what I do. I'm an artist. You know, I do what I do. So I don't need people's money. If someone willing to give it to me, thank you. I appreciate it. You know, and I hope you enjoy the content that I'm giving you. That's all I'm giving you in exchange for a view, for subscription, for anything. I'm giving you content. I'm giving you my content. I'm giving you my take on things that is happening. One more time, let me run into the store right quick and run some errands. I may stop this video and start another one, so this will be part 1 probably. I will give you part 2. I will give you part 2 in a minute. So just in case this video has to stop, hopefully it doesn't. And I always say, love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, respect someone else. And until next time, a couple of minutes from now, Food Junkie out.